Good morning, Nick. There's got to be a few Nicks watching. Good morning. It is day 29 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. Last night we stayed in the scariest house in America. That's literally what the Airbnb listing says. It's pretty spooky in some ways, but it was also just really nice. We are currently in the smallest US state, Rhode Island, but today we head to a new state and a very cool new Airbnb. I'm so excited. Let's get ready for the day. Morning routine. No morning routine today. I'll explain why soon. What I can tell you is we did laundry and we both have fresh clothes. Haley, how did you hold up at the scariest house in America?
You did scare me with how much you talked it up, but it was a great night's sleep.
I feel like we had a great time.
Yeah, Survivor lulled me to bed. Didn't have to do the elevator, so that helped.
The elevator was definitely the scariest part.
The kitchen was cool, though.
As you guys know, we were trying to find the coolest Airbnb in America. We're going to every state and staying in the coolest Airbnb I could find. Here's our list so far. We've been to over half the states. Think about where you would rank this house, and now it's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 18.
22.
I'll explain my reasoning. I think this house, in its essence, is very similar to the Storybook Castle, Alabama.
Oh, interesting.
It feels very personalized, like someone's idea came to life.
No, structurally, it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
And for me, like the Delaware Tiny House and Maryland Modern Barn, I feel like those were really good experiences, but this is just so unique. Look at this house. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
What if we put it just below Missouri and just above Delaware? 19.
Yeah, that's a good spot for it.
Rhode Island, ranked 19. Yay.
Yay.
All right, that's enough yip-yapping. Time for the game plan. Haley, today's a good day. Today's a really good day. Any guesses what the next state is going to be?
Virginia.
You can't keep guessing Virginia.
It just feels right.
That was a week ago.
Okay, fine. North Carolina.
Haley, we've already been there.
New York.
Haley's trolling me this morning. That's cute. The next Airbnb that we're going to is about 2 hours away. Sounds about right for New England. However, I want to stop in Providence, Rhode Island for a little something I like to call fun. It's the capital of Rhode Island. I feel like at some point in school I had to memorize a bunch of capitals, and I was like, what's Providence, Rhode Island like? So I figured we could drive through it or something. The good news is it's actually on the way, so it shouldn't take too long to get to Massachusetts. I'm really excited for today because we might be surprising Haley with a little something I like to call a surprise.
What?
Let's just say we're meeting up with a YouTuber.
Oh, great. What's next, Kale?
No, it's not Dr. Mike.
Mr. Beast!
No, it's not Mr. Beast. In addition to that surprise, Haley, we're also going to be knocking off one more thing from our New England bucket list. Any guesses?
Peanut butter and fluff sandwich.
We might be able to do the peanut butter and fluff sandwich. We are going to see a lighthouse today because we're staying in one.
No, how do you even do that?
I don't even know. It was on Airbnb. Haley doesn't know this, but one of my good friends, Nick DiGiovanni, is actually waiting for us at the lighthouse. He is preparing for us a classic New England meal, and I'm hoping it is going to be one of the best dates of this entire adventure for me and Haley. Our Airbnb today is literally a lighthouse. I am so excited. This one looks so cool. Let's go. Let's go to Massachusetts. Let's go. We made it to Providence, Rhode Island.
Cheers.
It's a beautiful day in Rhode Island. This is like the best weather we've had so far, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And nothing beats the water. Our Lighthouse Airbnb is about an hour away. We're just gonna drive straight there. We have early check-in, so we'll be able to get there early.
Oh, really? Okay, awesome.
I gotta say, I love Providence, Rhode Island. It's beautiful here.
Can't help but dance when you got a nice coffee in the sun.
All right, well, let's keep it moving. Look at these ducks. Or goose, I don't know. I wonder if they know they live in the smallest state in America. They probably don't. We have now crossed into Massachusetts. We are a little bit less than an hour away from our Airbnb. The surprise guest might even be recording a little bit of a video right now.
A lot to do before Ryan gets here. Here's my blueberry soda. That's easy. I've worked in 3 professional kitchens. This feels like I'm getting back into that rush where you just gotta move. I think Ryan's surprising Haley, and I told him that lunch will be ready right when they get here, so I don't really have that much time to goof around here. I made Haley some lobster mac and cheese because Ryan said it's her favorite. I'm gonna pour a tiny little bit of butter into the bottom of this dish, and then I'm going to carefully transfer this over. And then I'm gonna heat this up while everything else happens. I just need some aluminum foil, which this will heat up with the oven. There you go. Now my butter is already getting nice and melted. This is some homemade butter. The best butter I think Ryan's ever gonna taste. It's for dipping our lobster and everything else later. Let's use this for heating up our clam chowder. This clam chowder, I'll admit, is not homemade. I've lived in New England all my life, and the best place to get clam chowder, they're not paying me to say this, Legal Seafoods. Chowder goes in. Oh man, I'm gonna leave them with leftover. I know they're gonna like this. Actually, with Ryan, I'm not sure, but I think.
Before we arrive to the lighthouse, I just want to tell Haley a little bit more about it. It is called the Wings Neck Lighthouse. It has a 4.94 star rating, 110 reviews, and yes, it's a guest favorite. We have a super host in Christina. She's been doing this for 13 years. What an absolute legend. The lighthouse obviously is right on the water, so I think it's gonna be so beautiful. Here's a little bit of a description about this space. Once in a lifetime experience to stay in a lighthouse. Historic, unique, and charming, but with all of the conveniences that make it a great vacation. Just feet from the Atlantic with 360 degrees of ocean view.
That's the entire view. That's more than the human eyes can see at one time.
It's formerly a U.S. Coast Guard lighthouse, and the light tower still stands attached by a breezeway to a fully functional 3-bedroom keeper's home.
Whoa, keeper's home. That's so cool.
I know we always say what views the Airbnbs have, but this is just funny. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Bay view, beach view, canal view, ocean view, sea view. What's the difference between an ocean view and a sea view?
Sea lions.
I don't know if that's true. It also has all the amenities that you would want in an Airbnb that you're staying in. Oven, refrigerator, hot water, washer dryer, TV, and barbecue grill. There is no air conditioning though.
Oh, I mean, when you're right off the ocean, I feel like there'll be a nice breeze.
Not if the heat wave has anything to say about it. I could not be more excited. It's just gonna be unforgettable. It's gonna be so fun, especially considering the surprise.
This is my sous chef for the day. That's my brother Pete. This is it. This is most of the stuff that we need for this lobster bake. It's like a full catering company out here with all this stuff. Also, look at this pot. Look at it compared to my hand. This is a huge pot. That's my foot. Massive, massive pot to fit all this stuff. So the key today with cooking all this is gonna be timing. We didn't have a battery for the grill situation there, the cooktop, so I had to borrow one from the TV remote here. So I hope Ryan isn't watching TV later and can't turn this on, because I don't think I'm gonna remember to put the battery back, but I'm gonna try my best.
We see the water.
Wow.
This is so pretty.
This is gorgeous.
Oh, there's the lighthouse. There it is. Oh my gosh. This is a lighthouse, that is for sure. There's so many people on boats having fun. What a fun day. It's 4th of July weekend, makes sense. Can't believe there's a YouTuber in there.
I know it's Mr. Beast.
You know,
It's kind of obvious.
yeah. Oh, that's sick. That's a fire shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Okay, all right, let's go. That's good. We made it to the lighthouse. Woo! Yes. As I've said before, there's a surprise inside. There's a YouTuber waiting for us. We're actually gonna do New State Unlocked with him. It'll make sense very shortly. But I just gotta say, this is gorgeous. I can't believe we're surrounded by the ocean. This is so nice.
This is my dream.
Everyone's out on the water having a good time. It's so fun. You can check see a lighthouse off the bucket list, but we're also staying in one. There's also hydrangeas here, so we'll be able to get a photo too. Without further ado, you ready to go inside?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Jimmy doesn't live in Massachusetts.
Who could it be?
Could be my friend Sarah.
Nick! Yay! Good. Good to see you. You're glowing, dude. The baby blue looks good.
I'm all tan, I'm ready. Got my hat, I'm good.
Dude, you look so Cape Cod right now. I love it. Dude, it smells good in here.
Food's cooking.
All right. Okay. So he's actually making us some food.
No way.
Yep. New England classics.
That's crazy.
So we didn't do New State Unlocked outside for a very important reason, and that's because Nick DeGiovanni, you live in Massachusetts.
I live in Boston.
You can do the honors. You can give him this tiny little state.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Big moment right here.
New State Unlocked! Boston! So Nick, what do you have prepared for us? What's about to happen?
We are gonna do a classic New England lobster bake.
Ooh, okay.
You've seen one of those Louisiana crawfish boils, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of the New England Boston version of that. You guys are in for a treat.
All right, so what do we do first?
We gotta go get some salt water from the ocean to steam them with.
What? Is that a prank?
Totally serious. No, it's not a prank.
All right.
And if I happen to accidentally push Ryan into the water, you know.
That's a prank. Look at Nick.
All right, we're good. Ready?
Yep. What is it?
What?
Pot lobster, what is this called?
Oh, New England lobster bake.
New England lobster bake. Here we have an authentic New England lobster bake, right?
Correct.
I remembered what it was called. Nick DiGiovanni, the best chef I know. Thank you so much. This is a really special treat in New England.
The most special treat here might be the lobster mac and cheese that I made for Haley.
I'm so excited for that.
We also have clam chowder. That's on our New England bucket list. This is big. We're knocking out 3 bucket list items right now with Nick at this lighthouse.
I'm gonna go hang out.
All right.
Because I have a surprise for you before we go.
You have a surprise?
Surprise.
Okay, we'll go eat.
Yeah, go eat.
Our first New England lobster bake.
I'm so excited to eat right now.
If I'm being completely honest, the only food I think I've eaten before is a potato through the form of a French fry.
That's crazy.
Nick said this is his favorite soda, blueberry. That's so good. I think we should start with the clam chowder.
Yeah.
Cheers. It's actually so good.
So good.
Clam chowder.
It's like chicken noodle soup on steroids.
Our New England bucket list is kind of off to a crazy start. We're eating clam chowder. Boom. There are literally hydrangeas right over there. We'll get pictures later. Massachusetts, man.
It's so good.
Nick DiGiovanni is officially my favorite YouTuber.
Whoa.
I don't see Mr. Beast making me lobster bake. Or Dr. Mike. Nick's inside cleaning up too. What a sweet guy. He's so nice.
So nice.
What better way to thank Nick than to eat his food? Okay, first of all, Nick, thank you so much for that meal. That was so yummy. But you said you still have another surprise for us?
One surprise.
Okay, should we close our eyes or?
Close your eyes. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think it's gonna be delicious Osmo salt. Shut up.
$10,000.
Oh!
June.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Nick!
Oh, no, before you get up, there's a catch.
Dude, no way!
I gotta see you guys both eat a piece of the broccoli.
Oh
I can do
my
this.
gosh.
4K, I need to see him fully eat just a piece of it, not the whole thing.
Okay.
Just a bite.
Cheers.
It's not very good raw.
I'll have my business manager put that through.
That's so kind, bro. Thank you so much. We love Massachusetts! Bye, Nick.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
And we'll okay. You
right.
sent this through.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, Nick. I'm not even gonna lie, for a single moment, I took a nap and a shower after that meal. I was sweaty, I was covered in lobster juice, my legs were sticky because I kept spilling the blueberry soda, but it's all good, I'm good now. Just to reiterate, we are staying in a lighthouse in Massachusetts tonight. It's also 4th of July weekend, so I think there's gonna be fireworks over the water. I don't know. I do know that this view that I'm looking at right now is truly special. I love it here. Here's a tour. You walk in the front door, boom, living room. I love the decorations and old photo of the lighthouse. If you walk through this door, you'll find bonus living room. I think I like this one even more. It has a view of the ocean. We open the window, so there's literally an ocean breeze in this room. It doesn't get better than that. That's so nice. Just past the bonus living room is the kitchen. It's very nice. There's a microwave, coffee makers, toaster. Nick left us some Osmo and a New England themed basket. There's fluff in here. It's my first time ever seeing it. We need this for one of our bucket list items. This is the dining table, by the way. Now let's see what's upstairs. Oh, look, main bedroom with view of the ocean. There's also a TV up here, perfect for watching Survivor. That's probably gonna happen at some point, let's be honest. The main bathroom is also very good. This is where I got the lobster juice off me. In here. But there's one more thing that we must explore.
No way. To the lighthouse we go.
Whoa. Whoa. No way. Yes, we discovered the lighthouse.
Whoa. That's so cool.
We're in a lighthouse. Watch out, boats! This is definitely the best view of the ocean. Look at all these boats. So that's the tour. This is definitely one of the most unique Airbnbs that we've stayed in so far during the series. So let's go have some fun and take photos of Haley in front of hydrangeas for the bucket list. I'm gonna ride the electric now. Might as well. It's about that time. Hey, How's it going? I am on duty to go do a joyride run for Massachusetts, pick up some dinner. I also need to get peanut butter and bread so that we can do the marshmallow fluff sandwiches. It's on our bucket list. It has to happen. Haley's staying at the Lighthouse and she's going to be reading next to the Wheel of Doom just to make sure it doesn't go off. She's been informed to contact me if it does. Like I said, I'm hoping there's going to be a bunch of fireworks around tonight. So it's going to be a really fun night, and let's go after it. Let's start that thing I was just talking about. Joyride run. I might see if they have like dinner here too. Might just pick up some food. Let's go! No fun drink, but I still found Joyride in Massachusetts. Shout out to the 7-Eleven Joyride runners. You guys are the best. You guys really know how to have fun. I got my Joyride. I'm gonna go get some peanut butter and bread, and then we'll pick up some dinner. Let's do this. I got the Fluffernutter supplies. That's what Nick was calling them. So I'm gonna pick up dinner now. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Can I get a 10-count nugget meal? It's for my wife.
10 what?
10-count nugget meal for my wife.
And the sauce?
Yes. I'm also going to get a 3-count chicken strip.
And the sauce?
Honey mustard.
Anything else?
Yes, we're also going to get a McDouble plain. Oh, yep. Thank you.
Did you get a drink?
No drink. Thank you. Honey, I'm home.
Hello.
I got McDonald's, Joyride, and I got supplies for the Fluffernutters. Let's go nuts. Let's go nuts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're at the dining table now. And Haley, what have you got for dinner?
10 chicken McNuggets.
I'm more of a strips kind of guy. And I also got a McDouble. There, I said it. Yeah, I got 2 entrees. Yeah, I did.
Can't wait for the Fluffernutters though.
That's gonna be a treat. I mean, not that this isn't a treat. I mean, when we get home, I'm only eating fruit and vegetables and an apple. Haley, I think we might hit $3 million raised today, and if that happens, the switch will occur. All of the penalties from the Wheel of Doom that we've already done, like red light, green light,
Route Roulette, Local Legend, Running on Fumes.
all of those will be replaced with new ones that they voted for. My hope is that they're not as bad as the ones on the Wheel of Doom right now, because the ones on the Wheel of Doom right now have been annoying.
Can we do like fun ones? Wheel of Less Doom.
Wheel of Cool.
Wheel of Joy.
All right, well, I guess let's dig in, and I have a feeling it's going to be an interesting night. We'll see what happens, but first, I mean, we might as well enjoy this meal, so let's do it. That's first things first. Second thing second, we now in the Fluffernutter chamber.
I'm so excited to try these.
I've lived my entire life and I've never heard of this before until like last week.
I thought this was just our friend from Boston's thing. Turns out these originated in Massachusetts.
Nick DeGiovanni said they're called Fluffernutters. You gotta eat that.
I had no idea.
He also said you have to cut off the crust of the white bread.
That's not true. I looked up pictures.
How are you gonna tell him what's not?
That's one of those childhood things, I swear.
It's getting dark outside. I think the fireworks are gonna be starting soon. So let's make ourselves some peanut butter and Fluffernutter sandwiches. Bucket list. Here's my Fluffernutter sandwich.
Here's mine.
It looks like there's some fireworks in the distance. It's gonna be so fun. Taste this.
Cheers.
Whoa.
It's like candy.
That's just so good. I love New England. We've got the ocean right here. I can see the fireworks in the distance. This is gonna be a magical night. I'm in bed now. What a fun day in Massachusetts. How many times do you get to spend the night at a lighthouse? I mean, this is actually my second time, which is kind of a crazy thought. But Massachusetts is so nice. And Nick DeGiovanni, man, that was a treat. Thank you so much for that meal, Nick. It's time for the best part of the night, checking donations. We set out on this adventure trying to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And look at us now. Yesterday, we were so close to breaking $3 million raised. It's not even day 30 yet. I mean, that's crazy. Without further ado, let's check. Yesterday, we were at 2.925 million raised. Today... oh my gosh. I don't have anywhere to go.
But it wasn't us who did it. It was you guys.
Yeah, we're $3,085,122 raised. No biggie. 3 times more than my loftiest, biggest dreams for this fundraiser, and we're not even on day 30 yet. Well, let's see who made this happen. So many donations today.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see.
The McCaskey and Lies family of Waukesha, Wisconsin. Cohen, Emily, Isabella, Brooklyn, Katie, Jenny, and Scott donated $5,150 and said, Haley, keep reading. Ryan, keep running. Everyone keep giving. Our family loves being a part of your journey. Ryan, how about drinking your veggies? Stop by Smoothie King in Waukesha. We can refuel your body and you can keep your promise to Dr. Mike. That's smart. I've blended up spinach and kale before in smoothies. It's not bad. Electric e-bikes donated $10,000 and said, must be in their jeans the way they're better denim.
What?
No, wait. No, he's saying we're better than them.
Oh, denim.
Than the others. Pryor Creek Bait Company donated $6,000 and said, the Herman kids, David, Danny, and Isaac enjoy all of your videos. Please feel free to visit Pryor Creek Bait Company when you get to Montana. Take a kid fishing. Visit PryorCreekBait.com. That sounds like a plan in Montana. That would be so fun. I don't know how to fish very well. Nick DeGiovanni donated $10,000. As we know, it's officially on the donation page. Nick, you're amazing. You're still my favorite YouTuber. I meant that. Jed Dorsey Art donated $5,100 and said, our daughter Willow got us hooked. Now we watch every night. I had an idea. Remember when you had Thanos painted? If you send me 2 to 3 of your favorite scenes, I'd love to paint something to memorialize your trip for you. Let me know.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, I will absolutely send you that Jed Dorsey art.
The Thanos reference was before Spock.
Burkhart Excavating donated $5,000 and said, thank you for family-friendly content we can look forward to every day as a family. Wholesome content that encourages loving others as he has loved us. At Burkhart Excavating, we dig your videos. I love it. I love digging puns. Paramount! Oh! Paramount and CBS donated $15,000 and said, check DM from Jeff Guys, Jeff Probst is the host of Survivor.
Does this mean open your Instagram?
Okay. We love Jeff. No way. Hey Ryan, heard about what you were doing for St. Jude and I'm so impressed. Wanted to send you this video and let you know that CBS and Paramount are working on donating as well. Thanks for watching Survivor on your journey.
He's like in Fiji right
He's
now.
in Fiji.
Click it.
Hey Ryan, it's Probst from Survivor. What up? Dude, I've been following you and I am so impressed with what you're doing. I know St. Jude very well, been there many times, and as you know, it is one of the coolest, greatest, most magical hospitals anywhere in the world, and what a blessing for the kids, obviously, and for the families because of how they handle everything for the families. So raising money for them is one of the greatest things you could do. And also, I gotta say, I love that you and Haley are discovering Survivor in the process. It makes me very happy. Anyway, I'm in Fiji right now. We just finished a summer of shooting 2 seasons. We shot 49 and we shot 50. 49 is really fun. All new players, 2 of which are going to end up being on Survivor 50. And on behalf of CBS and Paramount Plus, we want to be a part of your fundraising. So we will be making a donation as well. I got to get home and get it all organized, but it's coming. So anyway, man, I look forward to meeting in person, and thank you for the good work you're doing. I love the connection to Survivor because St. Jude is really, really, really special. All right, Ryan, later.
Jeff Probst, we love you. That's surreal right there.
That man is a hosting legend.
Paramount Plus and CBS, Jeff Probst, Survivor, thank you guys so much for that. That was a real treat. That was so cool. Hyperlux Logistics donated $5,012.30 and said, hey Ryan and Haley, we love your mission. At Hyperlux Logistics, we always believe to put people first. Visit us at hyperlux.com. Also, a shout out to my kids that introduced me to your content. Sienna, Lucas, Joel, Daniel, and Peter. Thank you, Hyperlux. That's amazing. Prime Living Property Management donated $5,101.01 and said, Ryan, this series is fire emoji. Love what you're doing. Been donating to St. Jude for years, but you inspired us to go bigger. Prime Living will now donate for every new lease or landlord in Cleveland, Ohio area, now through year end. PrimeLivingPM.com.
Wow.
That's so cool. Thank you guys. Shout out to Ohio. Lawyer You Know donated $5,150 and said, this is crazy. Enjoy the ride. We're on it with you. Our fam loves watching you guys every night. Love, Maverick, Brooklyn, Witt, and Peter Tragos. P.S. If you're into true crime, check out my channel at Lawyer You Know. Ooh, fellow YouTuber. Made Makers donated $5,000 and said, "This is goated. Help us give more. For every 5,000 new subscribers to Made Makers, our Christian art and design education platform, we'll donate $25K to St. Jude. Plus, for every Instagram follower, we'll give 1 cent. Check us out and subscribe, mademakers.com. Dang, all right. Gav, Jim, Henry, and James donated $5,007 and said, "Hi from Leeds, England. We are hooked on your series. What an incredible journey for such an amazing cause. Both of you are an inspiration to all. Please give a shout out to our boys Henry and James, who are big fans. You are smashing it, the Logan family." Shout out to Henry and James. Yes. Bible Nerd Ministries donated $5,000 and said, "Safe travels and don't give up. P.S. I also have my first book coming out November 18th. No more boring Bible study on how to read and enjoy the Bible. Would love to send it to you. We love watching you. Faith, Joe, Wynn, and Sut Womack."
Whoa, that's so cool.
That's awesome. King Family donated $5,000.13 and said, "Ryan and Haley, thank you for inspiring us and reminding us to be faithful with the talents and gifts God has given us. Brooklyn, Brady, Teresa, and Chad." Yay! Thank you so much for that. King is a really cool last name. Embry Isaac donated $5,000 and said, "Hi Ryan and Haley, I survived childhood leukemia, and because of fundraisers like this, I was able to receive treatment. My girlfriend and I love the series. Thank you. I'm also trying to reach 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel at Embry Isaac _ Please subscribe." Wow, what a story. Thank you so much, Embry. That's amazing to hear. That's why this is so special, because we're having so much fun with the fundraiser, but at the end of the day, it means that people are getting treatment, and it's actually making an impact on people's lives and hopefully saving lives. So I love hearing stories like that. Thank you, Embry. Roofman donated $5,007.77 and said, "Roofman is a family-operated roofing company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We heard you like dinos. Our mascot is a T-Rex. We just visited our 50th state as a family in June, Alaska. Watch for bear. Praying for safety on all your travels, the Smiths." We will most definitely watch for bear. The Evans fam donated $5,007.77 and said, "What you guys are doing is awesome. Love watching the journey. Pray that you have safe travels. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." Number 624, banger verse. Three Sisters Travel Agency donated $5,014.33 and said, "Hi Ryan and Haley, we are also road tripping from Texas. We love this cause and joyride. Acts 20:35. It's more blessed to give than to receive. Good luck, Tyler, Amanda, Livy, Lila, and Stella. P.S. Thank you, Reed family, for introducing us to these guys. I love the family recommendation. That's so fun." Roadtripsong.com, Colton Krautner donated $5,213.99 and said, "Watching this series inspired me to publish my song Road Trip. I wrote this song for Mackenzie, my girlfriend turned wife, over a decade ago. We love you guys. You remind us of us." Roadtripsong.com, "I made a Wheel of Doom. My kids won Joyride."
That's a wheel of joy.
That's a wheel of joy right there. I like that. VA Realty Professionals donated $5,013.13 and said, "People first. The rest is just paperwork." That's our motto at VA Realty Professionals, at official VARP, and we love what you're doing for people. When we saw the Virginia episode, we knew we had to join in on the fun. You guys are awesome. God bless. Thank you so much, Virginia Realty Professionals. That's so kind. Daisy, Bell, Tig, and Maya donated $5,000 and said, "They raise the money by selling drinks at the beach and doing chores. They're huge fans of Ryan, but truly in awe of the amazing kids at St. Jude. Guys, keep selling drinks and doing chores. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support." So many donations tonight, and it makes sense because we raised so much money today. That's amazing because the biggest donation was Paramount Plus, and that was $15,000, but we had such a huge donation day. And even with those big donations, it just goes to show how much $1, $3, $5 adds up. So whether you're donating a penny or your electric e-bikes, thank you so much for your generosity. We hit $3 million, which means tomorrow you guys are voting on which penalties on the Wheel of Doom get switched out and what they get switched out for. It's going to be interesting. We also go to a new state tomorrow, a new Airbnb. I guess this happens every day. I guess. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.